Dream Chaser #1. We out here doing walk and talk.
So a big thing part of this meeting was we're looking to collaborate. We're looking to bring organizations together. You know, clearly I'm an entrepreneur. If you're watching this, you're probably an entrepreneur.
Walk and talk. Never stop dreaming.
All right. Dream Chaser #1, Abdul Rahman bin Muhammad. Go ahead and welcome on by with another episode of Walk and Talk. Today I have the unique pleasure of having somebody that I truly love and care about on the show. Mind Evolution, Caldwell to the show. All right. About 12 years ago, you and I started, performing poetry together. I remember myself being a very famous spoken word artist here in the local area. You riding my coattails all the time, trying to get down with all the good stuff, trying to be down with the mighty mirror. And I let you do, what's that face? Why is that face like that?
I'm feeling like there's some discrepancies in this story.
So of course I sought you out because you were such a dope spoken word artist, and we did a couple of albums together, CDs together.
Yes.
And then of course you have numerous CDs and books that you've done. So you're a very well-known spoken word artist here in the city of Hartford. You've been on the Connecticut Slam team, competed nationally all over the country. What are you working on now?
Right now?
Right now,
I'm working on a project. It's called Exposure. The Exposure Project.
Exposure.
Yes.
Wow.
Love, life, and lame ass promoters.
I love it.
Yes. So as you know, being an artist, one of the things people love to offer you, after they've seen you blow a stage up, tell you how wonderful you are, they seen you at a show with at least 200 to 500 people, and then they tell you, I want you to do my show. There's only gonna be 80 people there, but you'll have great exposure.
Exposure, yes.
So it started off as a joke. I used to just joke with my friends, you about to get that exposure? The kids would ask me what's for dinner. I say, we having some exposure tonight? And then it went from that to little Facebook posts and jokes and stuff, over the past couple of years. And then finally I was like, I should just do this project called Exposure. A lot of my artsy friends said that, it seemed like I had got off the art train. And so I was like, this is the perfect way to get back on the train.
This is a great way to get back on the train. So Exposure is a one-woman show.
One-woman show, just me. And it's about promoters, it's about life, I take you on a journey on how I became me. Mind Evolution.
Awesome.
Yes, and it's really based on when growing up, little things that shaped me and made me who I am. The women in my life, my mother and both my grandmothers, and how they've helped to shape me. And then the second half of the show is about the promoters and just how I write and things that inspire me and such. There is poetry in the show because I'm a poet, but what I'm doing is more storytelling so people can see that I have I'm more diverse, and I'm a great storyteller. Really funny.
So this is a transition, a growth for you right now. It's taking you to the next level. So not just spoken word anymore, but also a little acting. And you've done that in the past.
And I don't think a lot of people know that though. I've done a few shows here and there, but I'm an actress. That's what I do.
You're a real art person. You're you're an artist.
Artsy.
And so what do you hope happens from Exposure, from the play?
From this show, what I hope people will take away from it is don't be afraid. Just do what you love, regardless. Whether you get paid for it, whether you get recognition for it. If it's something you love, put everything you have into it, and the rewards will come based on that.
I think that's a dope. So who are you marketing to? Who would you like to come out with?
I want everybody to come. I want your mama to come, your father to come, your cousins and them, the president of a company. I mean, anybody. If you're interested in the arts and really being someone who wants people's voices to shine and be heard and not be afraid to give your voice, come see the show.
So when is the show?
The show is Sunday, September 17th, which is also my 40th birthday. Keep the year.
Wow, happy birthday.
Best year ever.
1977,
So I'll be 40 on Sunday, September 17th. And this was my version of a birthday party.
This Sunday here in Hartford, Connecticut at the
CT Improv Theater at 15 Asylum Avenue. It's a little weird, but if you know downtown and you know where Burger King is, it's literally next door to Koji's.
Right next to Koji's and Burger King. Come see the show. It's gonna be awesome.
Great
Mind
parking across the
Evolution.
street.
Great parking across the street. And if you don't know anything about Mind Evolution, you gotta look her up. You gotta catch her out there. I'm sure there's some videos online. I know that there's some CDs out there. You know,
Videos for us.
Of course,
You can see this man do poetry
back in the day.
when he had hair.
When I had it about Tracy today, and I want you guys to support her. So one more time, straight to the camera.
Yes.
Sell exposure to these people out there.
Exposure, love, life, and lean mass promoters. Come witness the transformation from being a little kid into the fabulous artist that I have become. It's a one-woman show, September 17th, 7 p.m., CT Improv Theater. There is a book that accompanies it and a t-shirt, so you might not want to miss this because I can't guarantee that the t-shirt is going to be available.
You should come to the show, and I'm happy you coming on our show because we just gave you a little bit of exposure. Yeah, look at that.
Look, I'm gonna hug you on camera.
Dream Chaser #1, Tracy Mind Evolution Caldwell. We're out. All right. Mind Evolution, Black Girl Magic, Exposure.
Black girl magic is how everyone hears my mother's accent except me. I know what she had to sacrifice to be called American. It's the ability to rep an entire race, being the only brown spot in a bowl of milk. I am part of the beginning. Black women gave birth to the world and breastfed America. More than the sum total of our cornrows, overeducated, overqualified, always underestimated, overlooked and mocked, simultaneously imitated by the critics like when 6th grade white girls didn't speak because I was different, but grabbed my arm to measure their summer tears against my melanin. Does not know my native language, but mastered the ability to code switch with articulate speech and elevated pitch. Said to be gravity-defying curls dripping in homemade hair grease. Can show up as a teeny-weeny afro, be 8 inches in burgundy tomorrow. Tastes like gumbo made in flooded Louisiana kitchens. As good as Patty Pie's 2015 Christmas. Clears throats that swallow pride for paychecks, only earning 68% of the American dollar. Is calmness amid racist comments in the office. The mixture of Borican and Taino Indian, bonchinche and candles burning in botanicas. Soul full of the likeness of God, it had to manifest through big lip kisses. Tough love whose timeout was sending me outside to get my own switch. Everything and nothing all at the same time. Been told to sit in the back, shut up and take it. Made to apologize for being a victim. Accused of being promiscuous because of our curves. The women secretly envy us. Men openly rape us. Black women, it's okay to be broken and angry at the same time. We are not pillars of strength. It's just a higher threshold for pain. Our magic makes the struggle look attractive. Being told what we should become while everyone else is racking up bucks impersonating and selling black girl magic. Imitation is not flattery when no credit is given to the original. God was trying to tell us something when Whoopi curled her fingers and said, till you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna fail. America will never admit she wanted to be African. Black women know your worth. We were stolen because the sun reflecting off melanated skin shines like gold. We are still of the highest value.